Hey guys, my name is Arden. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be reading Stay With Me by Jessica Consolo. This is a sequel to She's With Me, which I've done a reading vlog for that you can check out on my channel. I'm gonna dye my hair black blue, this black blue color. That's what we're gonna do today, apart from reading Stay With Me. I hope you enjoy. I don't know what this reading vlog is gonna be because it's it can go both ways with me. Hey guys, it's been a couple of days since my last check-in. I did manage to read 56 pages. I think that is 5 chapters. And so far things are going really good. Where do I begin? So if She's With Me is very lighthearted, Stay With Me straight off the bat starts with some trauma that our main character Amelia has to deal with. Now, if you don't know what this book is about, let me just tell you a little bit about She's With Me so that you know what Stay With Me is gonna be like. Also, this is gonna be a bit spoilery. I am warning you. I'm gonna try not to give you any spoilers, however, I might, so you're warned. She's With Me basically talks about Amelia Collins, who is a new girl at a new school in a new town, and she has a shady past. Right from the beginning, we know that something is going on with her, that she has this past that we don't know about. There is something more sinister to it than just moving away for whatever reason. On her very first day of school, she bumps into this guy and he is really mean to her, but she is not one to be pushed around, so she talks back, and instantly his friends invite her into their friend group. There's a lot of drama, a lot of things happening, and as we read on, a lot is revealed about who Amelia Collins is and what is going on in her real life outside of her friend group, who she is running from, what she's doing, and so on. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put the pen down. Now, the author of the book, Jessica, actually warned me that I might not like the ending of She's With Me because it is a cliffhanger ending and you need to know what's gonna happen next. I love cliffhanger endings, I love the ending, but I was very cautious, very wary of reading Stay With Me because I am so attached to the characters that I don't want something to go wrong or something to go badly. However, in the first part of the book, things are going well, so I am very happy with the turn of events, but there is a lot that needs to be explained after She's With Me. There is a lot that needs to be explained about Amelia, and there's this bigger picture that kind of needs to, I guess, unravel. Basically, okay, this is gonna be a spoiler, but there's this guy chasing after Amelia because of something that happened, and he blames her, and he's trying to kill her, and he's basically chasing her around, so she has to move. She's in witness protection program, and it's a lot for Amelia, and I feel like there is a little bit of, I guess, trauma lacking when you go through things that Amelia went through. Not that I personally went through, but I can only imagine how hard that must be. So I'm just waiting for all of this to kind of be explained, or at least for us to get an in-depth look into her emotions, because She's With Me was very kind of lighthearted, whereas Stay With Me is, I think, is gonna be heavier to read. Now, Stay With Me there is like 1 or 2 chapters that are so long, graphic. There is a little bit there is violence in it, and if you are not strong enough, I guess I would just say read with caution and be careful how fast you read it. There's just been a chapter that's been a bit much for me, but I do appreciate that it's in the book because it does give kind of an in-depth look and explains what Amelia's been going through, and I feel like it gives her more backstory and it makes you appreciate her more for what she's been going through, I guess. Stay With Me is definitely heavier to read. I still think, She's With Me was so fast-paced. I mean, not fast-paced. She's With Me flew by. It was a book that you can read in a couple of hours in one sitting, and you start reading it, say, oh, I'm gonna read 1 or 2 chapters, and you end up finishing the entire book. Stay With Me is much in the same way, because it feels like you sit down, you say, oh, I'm gonna read 20 pages, and look, it's like 50 pages already. So that's what happened to me again yesterday. I don't know whether it's the font, whether it's the formatting, or whatever. It is just a very fast read. I can't really estimate my final rating. I can't even guess right now, because I feel like I still need to figure out how I feel about it, and I need to see how everything is gonna turn out. There is a lot of mystery in this book as well, but this time it is a bit different. I just want to know who did what, and what is happening, and what's gonna happen, and how this is gonna turn into a third book. So, yeah, that is what I'm currently. That is what I'm currently. Why am I smiling? I don't know. Those are my thoughts. I'll see you later. I'm currently doing stuff for school, but I'll see you later. If you want to know how my week is going, it's December 6th, almost 10 p.m. Deadline is tomorrow for this video, and I'm halfway through the book, which means I have to read today 150 pages, which is gonna be so easy breezy, fun, fast, because I've flown through 120 pages yesterday. It's been fast. I just took a shower. I don't know. I'm just all over the place. Honestly, I'm doing a social media detox, and it's been helping me a lot. I'm just at a place in my life where I kind of need to focus on my mental health, and focus on just the things that I've been avoiding while being on social media. Because, when you go on social media, you go to escape. And that was, for the longest time, that was my thing. I went on social media to avoid everything else going on. And I don't want to overshare, but I'm just going to talk about a few things. Because this is a vlog, and I kind of want to talk about stuff. Okay, so while I've been away, I realized that for the longest time, I felt like love was conditional. Every person in your life is in your life because you bring value to them, and not because they love you for you. Obviously, everybody has their own past, and everybody has their own demons that they have to battle with, but my main ones were always being low self-worth, always feeling like I don't matter, like my opinions don't matter, like what I have to say doesn't matter, which is why I am not as opinionated as other people are. Whenever somebody says, oh, this book is so bad, and this and this and this is why, I never am able to pinpoint why, because I've always been told or made to feel like whatever I will say will be wrong. My opinion doesn't matter. That's the point. That is why I don't have many opinions. I don't really care about many things, except like I care about people, and I care about making people happy. And so that's one thing that I've realized. It's been really a really tough thing for me to leave social media, but it's so important. I used social media as an escape, and I didn't actually deal with these problems, and social media made them worse, because I always felt like as soon as I stopped taking pictures and posting them on Instagram of books, as soon as I stopped talking about books, as soon as I stopped posting on Wattpad, as soon as I stopped tweeting, as soon as I stopped this and this and this, people will not care about me. I will cease to exist. I will be worthless. So um that for a while, that was really scary, and it's still scary. But being off social media, I hope I find my worth offline, obviously. And the thing is, you know how your confidence is always like up and down and up and down. Like, I know my worth, but there are moments, or at least there are certain areas of my life where I feel so useless. And booktube Funny enough, BookTube, Instagram, Wattpad, Twitter, social medias, this is where I feel useless. I feel like I'm not as good of a writer as other people are. I suck at BookTube. Um, Instagram, I've gotten a little bit better at, but still, it's like all those areas where I am most active, I feel like I am most worthless at. I've had a lot of time to think about these things and a lot of time to contemplate, a lot of days where I figuring out new things about myself, and I feel like 2020 was really the year where I crossed the line of being um, on social media for fun, and it became a line where I am on social media because I am addicted and not really in the right headspace, which you can obviously tell because since June, since my grandpa died, it's been so hard and I've spent a lot of time on social media. So I took some time off, but as soon as I started to feel guilty, I came back on, and it was before I was ready. I guess what I want to say is that I just kind of need to focus on myself. I need to do more journaling. I want to start gratitude journaling in 2021. I want to get back into meditation, yoga, and get back to myself and who I am at my core. Realize that it's okay when something doesn't interest me anymore, that it's okay to leave it behind in my past. It's okay to grow. When I want to do something but it's not bringing me joy, I need to find a new approach to it in life. So it's all about balance. So that's what I'm trying out. And I'm going to be doing a lot less arcs in 2021 because for the last 3-4 months it's all I've been doing. I've been on so many deadlines that I haven't been able to read what I want to read because I've had so many arcs. I'm gonna be very careful with the arcs that I choose because while I do want to read all of these books, I also know that I need to figure out a way to balance my booktube with my own interests and with the deadlines. So also, on top of that, I have two wisdom teeth, one here and here, that have been driving me crazy. I get headaches. My jaw hurts, and it's been going insane in November and December, even though we're December 6th right now. It sucks. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about Stay With Me. I'm about 52% in. I don't even know how I feel right now because She's With Me was so fun. Stay With Me is so completely different. She's With Me is a lighter read. Stay With Me is a darker read. It's a heavier read. It's also a slower read. She's With Me was so kind of fast paced. Stay With Me, I guess you could, I don't know, it's very different. These two are very different books with same characters, but they feel very different. Stay With Me is a slower read. It is slower in the sense that I am reading it slower, or I don't even know. It feels kind of like it's dragging a little bit. It's not as enjoyable as She's With Me, but maybe because my own mental health is is the problem here. Maybe I am the one who is not like who isn't able to get into it properly. I've heard a lot of people say that it's a really good book and they loved it more than they did the first book. And so I am barely halfway through. I am going to be reading it today and I'm gonna see what I think and whether it picks up. Because right now, I guess if we were being honest, I would give it a 3.5 to 4 stars. I'm not really sure because on one hand, the pages you fly by so fast. You don't even know you're reading it. I mean, you don't even know you read 50 pages. But on the other hand, what's happening is I'm not looking for drama. That's the thing. First book had a lot of drama, had a lot of entertaining moments. This one is a lot heavier. This is not what I'm looking for. I guess what I'm looking for. I think I know. Okay, so here's the thing. I like the chase when it's a light bulb moment, but I like the chase of when when a girl and guy get together. I like the thrill of the chase, but once they're together, they lose that spark. They lose that oomph. Amelia and Aiden, they are so witty. They are so funny, snarky, and together they go so well. But it's like they're more like friends in a way, and they're not exactly I miss that. Like, I miss their chemistry, and that is a big thing here. I think something needs to pick up, something needs to change. There is a mystery revolving around Aiden's dad, and there is a mystery revolving around the guy that's chasing Amelia. What is gonna happen? We don't know. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so scared. I am literally terrified. Basically, Aiden does something, and I don't think he thought about what he's gonna do because there are a lot of reporters around, and I think that's how it's gonna happen. That's how he finds her. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna keep on reading. I'm gonna keep on gonna push through. I can do it. I can. I don't know why. I care for these characters so much, and I. This is a prediction before anything else happens. I think what Aiden did, I think the person who he did it to in front of all of these reporters, and the reason I was so confused as to why this person was even involved in the book. He's obviously gonna have a bigger role in the story, and I think he might be Aiden's real dad. This is my prediction. This might be a spoiler, but I think he might be Aiden's real dad because Amelia said something about you don't even know him, and then Aiden said exactly, and who? How? Why? Why would Aiden be angry about the person not knowing him unless the person didn't even make an effort when they should have been making an effort? And I think Aiden's real dad is that person. See, I may be dumb, but I'm not that dumb. I wouldn't say smart. I may be a little bit slow when it comes to certain situations, but when it comes to a book, I can put the pieces together. You see, there's still hope for me. I'm not the smartest person in the world. I'm not the most opinionated person in the world. I am not the most entertaining person in the world. Or the most eloquent person in the world. But at least I can kinda still follow through when, I'm reading a book. I'm feeling really proud of myself right now. Why is this so bright? Oh my god. Okay, I have 100 pages to go. Okay, also a prediction. Luke didn't do it. If you read this book, everybody's jumping to conclusions, but I have an inkling at the back of my head that he didn't do it. It's just my intuition. It's my sixth sense. He didn't do it. He's innocent. He's okay. Because it just doesn't strike me like a Luke thing. I think Tony was involved somehow. Maybe. Also, Amelia's mom, what the heck? What is going on? In the first book, I hated her because she was so hypocritical. In the second book, I started hating her, but then I was like, okay, maybe not. But, no, what the heck? What? Why? What is going on? This book, there's so much drama, and I'm not. Oof. Also, trigger warning for violence, murder, for drug use and drug abuse. Just trigger warnings, basically. It's not really the easiest book to read, so be careful if you are diving in. But it's interesting. It is. Just not what I expected. I forgot she was leaving. I forgot this was happening. I forgot things are gonna go down. And so far, they haven't gone down in the way that I thought they would. So they were pretty good. Things are going good, I guess. But oh my god. What's gonna happen in the third book? Are things gonna go down in the third book? Yeah, they probably will, because if there are 3 books. Okay, if there are 3 books, I think the thing that I'm waiting for, the bigger picture, is gonna happen in the third book. The thing that I've been dreading. So I don't think it's gonna happen in the second book. However, there could be a twist in the second book. I swear to God, something's gonna happen. Something has yet to happen, I'm telling you. And I'm not feeling good about it. I've got 50 pages. 50 pages till the end. If I stop procrastinating, I could be done before midnight and I could figure out what the plot twist was because things are getting heated. I thought the book had like 298 pages. It has 273 and I checked and it turns out that the remaining 20 pages are for the next book. We need to talk. Okay, first of all, what's up with Aiden? Why does he always have to sacrifice himself? What was that ending again? Better than in the first book, I would say, much better, but what the hell? What is going on? I don't understand. So, there was something missing in this book for me. The book did pick up in the second half, I would say. It did a good job. However, it's not my favorite. I mean, it's not as good as She's With Me, obviously. But I'm looking forward to the third book. I'm so looking forward to it because I love the characters. I love the drama. And I'm so interested where this is gonna go because now we have a lot at stake. A lot is at stake and it's making me anxious. And it is a really good book. And I love it. And, oh gosh, so many thoughts. I don't. I have to wait for the third book now. And that's unfair. It seems unfair. I can't wait for it to get released. When is it getting published? We don't know. We don't know. The third book is still with me. I guess I'll have to read it on Wattpad now. I am scared because I don't know what's gonna happen. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this mess of a video. There's really no thoughts that I have other than it was a kind of slow book. It did pick up 4 stars. Looking forward to the next one. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell to keep yourself notified when I post more videos. Comment down below what videos you want to see from me, and I'll see you next time. Oh, also, thank you to Wattpad Books for sending me a free ARC for my honest review. Thank you.